Haribol. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada. Jai Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna, bienvenidos. Excuse me, I was speaking in Spanish. Hare Krishna, I'm very grateful to be here, just following the indication of the devotees. They choose me to speak today about Srimad Bhagavatam, and then we were talking about Canto 11, chapter 6, and text number 46. So please, before I start, I ask your permission. You know, you are all very senior devotees, and you are very well known of all our teachings. So please give me your permission. And also, I ask for your forgiveness because I don't speak very well English, but I will try to do my best. And please, any correction for my mistakes, please tell me. Hare Krishna. Omang Gyana Timinandasya Gyanangena Shalakaya Chakshuru Militanyena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistan Stapitanyena Bhutale Swayan Rupa Kadamakhya Dadati Swa Padantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Siyuta Padakamalan Sri Guru Vaishnavancha Sri Rupan Saragayatan Sagagana Raguna Vitantan Sajivan Sadvaitan Savadutan Pariyana Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devan Sri Radha Krishna Sahagana Lalita Sri Vichakam Vichancha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kamchana Gorangi Radha Vrindavangeshware Rishabhanu Suti Devi Pranamani Hari Prije Vanchakalpatarubhyacha Kripa Sindhubhyaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Narayana Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Sarasvatim Vyasan Tato Jajatu Dhirajet Nashta Prayeshva Vadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamash Loki Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasādaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Tinamine. Hare Krishna. Entonces, we will read the verse. Please, you can follow maybe here. Have this Canto 11, chapter 6, verse 46. So we will read. Okay. Here I'm finding it. Okay. It's chapter 6. 46, okay. Yes. Please, you can repeat after me. Tvayo pabhukta sharat gandha Basho lankara charchita Uchista vojino dasas Tava mayang yayemahi Tayopa bhukta shrat gandha Basho lankara charchita Uchista Bojino Dasas Tava Mayang Yayemahi Tvayopa Bhukta Sharat Ganda Basho Lankara Charchita Uchista Bojino Dasas Tava Mayang Yayemahi. Please. Tayo Bhukta Sharat Ganda Vasholankara Charchita Uchita Bojino Dashas Tava Mayang Yayenahi Tayoda Bhukta Sharat Ganda Vasholankara Charchitaha Uchista Bojino Dashas Tava Mayang Yayemahi Tayoba Bhukta Sharat Ganda Vasholankara Charchita Uchista Bojino Dashas Tava Mayang Yayenahi. Matajis. Tayoba Bhukta Sharat Ganda Vasholankara Charchita Uchista Bojino Dashas Tava Mayang Yayenahi. Tayoba Bhukta Sharat Ganda Vasholankara Charchita Uchista Bojito Dashas Tava Mayang Yayenahi. Okay, we will repeat word after word. Tvaya by you Upabhukta already enjoyed. Shrak with the garlands. Ganda fragrances. Basha garments. Alankara and ornaments. Charchita adorned. Uchista the remnant of your food. Bojina eating. Dasha your servant. Tava your Mayang illusory energy. Yayema we will conquer. He indeed. Translation and purport by Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Simply by decorating ourselves with the garlands, fragrant oils, clothes, and ornaments that you have already enjoyed, and by eating the remnants of your meals, we, your servants, will indeed conquer your illusory energy. Purport. It is clear from this verse that Uddhava is not approaching the Lord for liberation from the illusory energy. As a personal, confidential associate of Lord Krishna, Uddhava was undoubtedly a completely liberated soul. He is praying to the Lord because he cannot bear the thought of living without Krishna even for a moment. This feeling is called love of God. Uddhava is addressing the Lord as follows: even if your illusory energy tries to attack us, my Lord, we will very easily conquer her by our powerful weapons, which are the remnants of your foodstuff, clothes, ornament, and song. In other words, we will easily conquer over Māyā by Kṛṣṇa Prasādam, and not by useless speculation and mental concoction. And repeating the translation, It's simply by decorating ourselves with the garlands, fragrant oils, clothes, and ornaments that you have already enjoyed. And by eating the remnants of your meals, we, your servants, will indeed conquer your illusory energy. Hare Krishna. This is a very inspiring verse because Srila Prabhupada is telling us at the purport that we are really very well equipped with very good tools, very good arm. We are very good armed with all these practices that we can do in our spiritual path. So we were listening at the readings about the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya with Advaita Prabhu, with Lord Nityananda, and taking prasadam in his house, sharing with all the devotees. Mother Sachi is cooking for him. So all these things remind us that actually as prasadam, we should understand that everything is just the mercy of the Lord. And also this verse 27, Yat Karosi Yat Nasi, that whatever we do, whatever we eat, whatever you think, whatever you give away, any penance, austerity that we perform, we should do it as an offering to the Lord. So this is a whole art to learn how to really become a devotee. It's not easy because we are coming from different backgrounds, but no one of us maybe is or was thinking about to become a servant or to become a surrender to someone. We are coming from a mentality that we are the controllers, we are the enjoyer, we are the most important being in the world. So it's not easy to transform our mentality, but Krishna is giving us instruction, direct instruction. Srila Prabhupada is supporting us, our acharyas, our gurus, they all are pushing us to really transform our mentality. So the process is there, and we have to just become humble followers of this wonderful process and try to really make that change in our mentality. The other ways is just we are maybe doing something external. Maybe we can be a devotee many times, many years. Maybe we can have different initiations, different charges in our movement, but if we don't really develop this mood of this humble servant of the servant, and Lord Chaitanya is always reminding us, yes, das anudas, Jivera Swarupa Haya Nitya Krishna das, that we are all eternal servants of the Lord. That is our real position, that is the constitutional position of all of us. And in this way, we can really experience it. Now, Srila Prabhupada always says, you cannot give up anything if you don't have a higher test. No, Raso Varyan, Raso Piasyang. That we really need to have a higher test. And this is only possible if we do our service in the right mood. Also, this Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, chapter 3, 13, Yagya Shina Shino Santa. I don't remember more the Sanskrit, but Krishna said that the devotees, they are free from all sins because they eat food that is always offered to him. The others who just eat to enjoy the food, they are really eating only sins. So it is clear that our Vaishnava school is just showing us the way to become real devotees. And we have a very good help from the Shastras, like Rupa Goswami, that is telling us each step what we should follow by the nectar of instructions, Upayashamrita. He's telling us from the very beginning of the very first chapter, first text to the end, how this works, how this functions. So it's important to be careful in all the process. Now, Rupa Goswami, he mentioned these 6 points that could be the cause of our fall down in devotional service. And though he is mentioning about Atyahara, that we should not maybe eat more than necessary or to collect more than necessary, Atyahara Prayashascha, that we should not also endeavor for material things unnecessarily, Prayalpa Niyagramaha, that also we should take care with what we talk, what we hear from others. It is very important to be clean in our mind, in our what we say, and also the association, that we should also be very alert to associate with devotees who really inspire us to go on, to be fixed in our sadhana, in our devotional mood. And in this way, we can really achieve success. Now, by daughter's side, Rupa Goswami, he mentioned also that we are enthusiastic, we are patient, we are confident, and then we also also understand how to control the tongue, by eating only prasadam in the right mood, by only speaking, talking about the Lord, by accepting good association, and by following in the footsteps of the acharyas, the guru, and then we can really be successful. So it's wonderful for all of us that actually we can really experience it day by day when we are really focused in our practice, and then we really feel happy, we really feel in peace. But if we are maybe looking other things, other interests, material interests inside our heart, and then we will feel miserable. We don't really will appreciate too much the spiritual life. So actually we were listening at the readings also that each verse that we are reading is like a deity. By Shishika Prabhu was mentioning that each verse we read from the Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavad Gita is right. It's just like a deity. We should always be very respectful. We should not just take one part and maybe neglect other part because it doesn't entertain us too much. But we should really take our medicine according that it is prescribed. In the same way, we try to be strict to take only prasadam. So we had to try to avoid to eat other things that maybe will be contaminated with the consciousness of those people who are involved in the preparation. So we should try to be always to take prasadam. And also, of course, whatever we offer, we should do it with this right intention, just to please the Lord, to please Guru, And in this way, we will be like very well in very well positioned to fight against Māyā. The other ways, it is will be very difficult. Now, Māyā is very strong. It's an energy of the Lord. So we cannot just surpass Māyā by understanding. We should really need to purify our heart, our mind. So it is not possible the other way. We have to follow these teachings of the Lord. We have to follow the teachings of Srila Prabhupada, that he's always giving different tips just to solve all our doubts. And in that way, we can really be like very well situated. And of course, we are always asking for the mercy, the blessings of the great Vaishnavas, all the devotees, the blessings from the Guru, from the Lord, because we understand that without that blessings, nothing can be achieved. Now we understand very well that ultimately this is all Kṛṣṇa Prasādam, all Krishna's mercy. So it's important to take advantage of this knowledge and understand that what we can achieve is just by the mercy of the Lord, and we as just a simple, humble instruments in His hands, in the hands of the devotees who are instructing us. So thank you very much. Maybe if you have something to correct or add, please. Devotees, when do anything. For me, is just understand that we should see the example, the example given by the great devotees, the advanced devotees, and also it says in the Shastra that, like Saranagati, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained that actually the last step of this surrender, this understanding of bhakti, is just becoming the more humble, because he's just completely dependent on Krishna. So, of course, this is something that is not automatic, it's not artificial, but it will come if we follow the process. Now we understand Anya Vilasita Sunyanda, we should accept things favorable, we should reject things that are not favorable. We should understand that Krishna protects us, He maintains us. We should engage all our senses, body, mind, intelligence to His service, and then we can really become humble. It's okay, Prabhu. Please, can you? Hare Krishna.
Thank you for going back for reference to the readings, because it was something we all noticed in the way Lord Chaitanya dealt with everybody. Even, I remember from yesterday that he was very humble in the way that he addressed Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya. And Lord Chaitanya, besides being the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he also just converted him from Mayavadism, but then he addresses him so respectfully, as if he's superior. And I like how you're bringing out this as the quality of advanced devotees, how that they have that deep sense of humility which comes out in their dealings with others. It was very enlightening. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Something Prabhu just said about Lord Chaitanya dealing with Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya in a humble way. Yes, that's true, but he also knows how to deal with us and set that example, each individual, he knew that because Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya was famous for being the most learned in all of the land, that he would best be able to understand what Lord Chaitanya was trying to convey to him if he treated him, gave him that respect. And I think that that's an important lesson for all of us too. Even dealing with the devotees, just see where we're all at and then deal with each other humbly in that way to be able to do the best service we can for Guru and Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Okay. Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Thank you very much for the class. It was wonderful. In the verse it is mentioned, Uddhava says that we can fight Māyā just by taking the remnants. I was just thinking, what would you recommend to those who live somewhere they don't have access to regularly remnants of like mentioned oil, fragrant oils and garlands and other ornaments that are coming from deities? How to acquire these things in a places where you don't live close to a temple, you don't have access.
Yes, Prabhu, excuse me, you are asking how we can really apply this in our daily life. Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Yes, actually, Srila Prabhupada is presenting this like tools, no? That like a soldier. He is armed with a gun and different things, knife, with a strong uniform. So, yeah, it's like that. We really have to be this like our weapons. This is our weapons to fight Māyā. So we have to use it. We have to use our intelligence to see in each instance, in each action, how we can use one of these weapons. Now we have so many, and Krishna is always in our heart. No? Krishna is Dadami Buddhi Yogantam. He is always giving us the intelligence to really apply in the right moment this weapon for devotional advancement. Of course, we have to be sincere in our attempt. It's okay, Prabhu?
Yes, thank you. This is a wonderful comparison. I will try to remember it. When there are challenges, you come up with a here is a Mahaprasad, or here is a picture of Krishna. Then you confront the senses with some weapon. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Jai Shila. Prabhu, you want to say something, Prabhu? Oh, no. I don't know.
This is a great verse. It says right here, Tava Mayam Jayamahi. We'll conquer over Māyā by taking prasad. That's important. You can't forget how important it is. And also, honoring the remnants, it includes garlands, fragrant oils, clothes, and ornaments that Krishna already wore, and eating the remnants of his meals. So I like how you said that we have to have weapons and a uniform. I mean, that's a good look that you have there with that garland. And also, distributing it to other people is satisfying as well, knowing how powerful it is. Most people don't see garlands very much. If you go through an airport, everyone's wearing, actually people don't even wear a tie anymore. They just wear a t-shirt or something. People dress like slobs these days. But if you wear a garland from the temple, when you go out, people stop and look and say, where'd you get that? And it's a reminder how dry the material world is. Like, you didn't get one? I got like 10 of them yesterday. It's the opulence of the spiritual world. When we left San Francisco, the devotees who dropped us off gave us each a garland, really opulent garland, and we each wore it. Maybe I already said this in the previous conversation, but we have a rule that whoever notices it first gets the garland. And so